Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo here with RJO Futures, coming to you here on Tuesday, October 2nd, with some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's get started. What do we got going on in crude oil here today? Well, a lot of two-sided action here so far on the overnight. Really quiet. Right now, market's about unchanged, sitting around 92.5 basis the November crude oil. And we've got Brent just a touch firmer here, around 112.33. It's up about 14 cents, nothing big there. Nat gas pulling back a little bit. Big day in nat gas yesterday. We were pushing up over 16 cents there at one point, so we had a pretty big move there. Pulling back a little bit there, just a small retracement. We're off about 5 to 6 cents right now, around 342.90. And then taking a look at the complex, we're a bit mixed here. Right now, we've got RBOB down a little bit, around 289.68. That's off a little over 2.25 cents there. I think might have a short-term top possibly in that market. So take a look at that. And then the heat's a bit firmer, around 314.97 here. That's up almost a penny and a half. So, what do we got driving here? Oil prices today. Where are we kind of at with everything? Well, and I think, after we saw that initial large sell-off and then the market kind of came up here, the market's really been consolidating. You look at some of the data that's coming out. Yesterday we had ISM data come out here and was actually a bit supportive here to the market. Then, we have Australia. They're coming in. They're lowering some of their key rates there. So I think the market's really kind of focused more now, waiting to see if China's going to provide some additional stimulus to the market. And I think that's kind of why you see crude prices, in my opinion, kind of consolidating here right now. We will have API data later this afternoon, so we'll take a look at that. Taking a look at Europe, Spain, they're probably in the midst of or getting ready to ask for an EU bailout. And so I think the market's really kind of focused in on that right now, and it's it's going to be really interesting to see how that develops over there. But ultimately, I still think, with the way crude prices are trading right now, I believe that there's still some downside action in that market. I do think you need to be cautious, as I've mentioned in so many posts, obviously for the potential for some geopolitical events. But, I think front and center here right now is if you look at the technicals on this thing, right now we've got an inside day, market's consolidating. I think, what we'll probably see happen is the QE3 euphoria is continuing to wear off here. If we don't see any fresh stimulus measures coming out of China, I think what we'll probably see happen is that markets start to kind of round back over and head back down there into the low 80s. So we're going to keep an eye on that. If you'd like to get in a little bit more detail here, we can discuss some risk management strategies. Give me a call at the trade desk. The number's posted there, so is my email address. Be more than happy to talk to you. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. It may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.